Hey there, and welcome to SpectraShowcase. Imagine a quiet, peaceful neighborhood, and suddenly, a gruesome crime scene shocks the whole community. But what happens, and the prime suspect claims it's his property all along. A brutal double murder, a mysterious van, and a fight over ownership. This one's going to keep you on the edge of your seat. Stick with us as we unravel the chilling story that nobody saw coming. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an incredible case. Tonight on SpectraShowcase, we're diving deep into a shocking double homicide case that has left everyone stunned. Jack and Cheryl Fleming, a couple from a quiet neighborhood in Westchester County, were found tortured and murdered in their own home. But the twist: the person who discovered the crime scene didn't call for help. They reported that the victims were already dead in his house. It's all unfolding now. The suspect, Mike Holland, wasn't just some random criminal. He was a man with a twisted history. Formerly a lawyer, he spiraled after losing his job and apartment, even ending up in a psychiatric facility. Now, he's driving a brown camper van, and things are about to get even stranger. The discovery. The morning after the discovery, investigators arrive at the Fleming house, where the scene is as horrific as it gets. Two bodies, Jack and Cheryl Fleming, have been brutally tortured. Their skulls caved in, their skin burned. There's no sign of a robbery, no doors or windows forced open. What could it be? A personal vendetta, a deeper motive. The clues are limited, but the crime scene is far from ordinary. The 911 call all started with a chilling 911 call. There are two dead people in the house. I'd like them removed. The voice came from inside the Flemings' home. Was this the murderer, or was the caller just some innocent bystander who stumbled upon the bodies? Whoever it was, they raised suspicion. The call came from the landline, which was in the Fleming home, and that raised a few questions. If it was the killer, this could be a classic case of contaminating the crime scene, but we wouldn't know for sure until we dug deeper. The investigation begins. The investigation was off to a rocky start. No windows were open, but there was a strange lead. A nosy neighbor reported a suspicious brown camper van parked near the Fleming home late the previous night. Surveillance footage confirmed it. The van was seen leaving the area at 3 a.m. That van, it turned out, was registered to none other than Mike Holland. The Netherlands Mike Holland story. Mike Holland claimed that the house on Grove Street was his. After all, he had been living there for over a month, while the Flemings were away on a European vacation. He argued that, under the law, after 30 days of occupying abandoned property, he had the right to claim ownership. But when the Flemings returned from their vacation and had him forcibly removed, he snapped. Last night, he entered the home again, not to commit murder, but to help, or so he said. He claimed he found the Flemings tied up and tortured in the backyard. But why was he there? Why was he involved in such a grisly scene? And why was he handling the bodies? The arrest. When agents arrived at Mike Holland's van, things took a turn. He wasn't the cooperative person they hoped for. He resisted arrest, claiming his Fourth Amendment rights had been violated. But the evidence was stacking up against him. Holland had been at the crime scene, and his fingerprints were found on a window at the Flemings' house, contradicting his story. The question remained: did Mike Holland break in, or was there something else at play? Could he have been a victim of his own twisted logic? Or was he the cold-blooded killer he appeared to be? The clues continue to unfold. Things only get more complicated from here. Holland continues to deny the murders, but with his history of mental instability, violent tendencies, and personal grievances against the Flemings, it's hard to ignore the mounting evidence. The agents are ready for a second round of questioning, but what new secrets will they uncover? Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the investigation, uncovering more details and secrets behind this chilling case. Is Mike Holland truly guilty? Or is there another sinister force at play? Let's find out together. Thanks for joining us today on SpectraShowcase. If you enjoyed this case, be sure to like, subscribe, and click the bell to stay updated on our latest investigations. Trust me, you won't want to miss what we uncover next. See you in the next video.